Hello, and welcome back to the Student Spin podcast with an episode of On the Record. I am your host, Piper Terpening, and I'm here with my guest, Sarah Allen. I hope you're ready because you're on the record. So, Sarah, I hear you're a retention assistant here at Georgia Highlands. What does that mean?
Well, the way that I describe the retention assistants is that we are student success advocates. That kind of covers a broad area, but then we do a lot of different things. Pretty much anything student success related, we have a hand in it. It can be anything from helping students who need to hear about different types of withdrawals, figure out if there's an option other than a withdrawal. It can be providing resources that aren't even necessarily in our department. We kind of act as a bridge.
How did you know you wanted to do something like this where you're helping students?
Well, for pretty much half my life now, I've been in something customer service based. I'm naturally a problem solver. I like a puzzle and finding a solution for people. I like making a difference.
So you mentioned student success. I would assume success coaching. How do you know a student needs help? I'm assuming you don't reach out to them. They have to reach out to you. How would that work?
Actually, it's both. So students that are on academic standing, we're going to be the ones reaching out to them, especially if they're either about to be on a dismissal or have recently been dismissed. We want to help them get back on track with things. But sometimes students also reach out to us because they've been referred to us. Sometimes that's from the counselors, disability access, even sometimes their instructors. If they all of a sudden are having a situation where they're struggling, maybe they have a life circumstance and an instructor is like, hey, suddenly they're not participating as much as they used to, they can be referred to us, or they'll say, hey, why don't you reach out to the retention assistants and they'll do success coaching with you.
With success coaching, what is the course of action? What do you do?
That kind of depends on the student's situation. We always have an initial meeting where we want to hear from the student as far as what is your goals and what are you looking to get out of this. So it could be, okay, we received a referral that is mostly academic. Can you tell us what is happening that's affecting that? Because usually it's more than one piece. It's like dominoes. If something's going on in one area of your life, it can affect a lot of areas. So we kind of get down to what are the core issues, and then we kind of build what I call their toolbox for the semester. So all the resources that they're going to utilize, and then how do we fit into that? Is it check-in appointments that we're going to do every 1 to 3 weeks? Is it just you needed stuff for now and this is just a one-off?
Thank you so much, Sarah. Is there anything else you would like to add about student engagement?
Well, as I said, student success and resources covers so many different things within our department. There's counseling resources, there's learning support, tutoring, student engagement that handles the events, as well as the retention department ourselves. So there's a lot of different things even within our department that we can connect students with. And then we even have lists of outside resources. So if we don't have it here at Georgia Highlands, that doesn't mean we don't know about it. So anytime that a student is even wondering, does it exist, contact us because we can help you find resources through a variety of different channels. We're not just going to say, sorry, we don't have that. No, we're going to see if we can find the thing that they need. And of course, we're constantly evolving with our resources. We recently had the Embark grant, which allowed us to revamp the food pantries. And we're looking into doing more things along that line to build more resources.
Thank you so much, Sarah. And one last question. What would be the best way for a student to contact you or find someone in student engagement?
So there's a retention assistant assigned to every single campus. My main campus is Floyd, but I also serve the Paulding campus. My coworker, Stephanie Chatton, covers Cartersville. Jaslyn Williams covers Marietta. So we have a department email that goes to all three of us. So whoever is available first will help the student. It's very easy. It's retention assistants, DOS, which stands for Dean of Students, at highlands.edu. or they can just find us on the campuses. Like I said, we have a presence on all the campuses.
All right. Thank you so much for being here today, Sarah. Is there any last advice you'd give to students before you leave today?
There's no such thing as a silly question. We don't expect students to know everything. College is a big world, so we're here to make it easier and be that bridge that I mentioned. So anytime they have any questions or don't even know who to ask, we'll make sure they get to the right person, even if it's not us.
Thank you so much, and you are now off the record. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Student Spin podcast, and we will see you next time on the Record.